In life, there are moments when the only path to inner peace and true strength is to walk away. This is not an act of defeat, but a testament to profound wisdom, deeply rooted in the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. Stoicism teaches us that true power lies in self-control and the ability to rise above destructive emotions. In this spirit, let us journey through 9 situations where stepping away embodies the highest form of self-mastery and fortitude. By understanding when to walk away, we harness the teachings of great Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. They remind us that our greatest strength comes from within, and that retreating from certain battles is often the most courageous choice. Walking away is not about surrender, but about preserving our inner peace and staying true to our values. It is about recognizing that some struggles are not worth our energy, and that our focus should remain on what truly matters. And remember, to stay connected with more transformative content like this, don't forget to hit subscribe and be sure to like this video to support our mission of spreading Stoic wisdom far and wide. 1. When anger seizes control. We've all experienced it, the hot rush of anger that clouds our judgment and ignites our words with a destructive force. In these moments, walking away is an act of immense courage and profound wisdom. Anger, when left unchecked, can cause more harm to us and others than the initial trigger. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, wisely noted, anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. When anger takes hold, our ability to think clearly and rationally diminishes. Our responses become reactive rather than considered, leading to actions and words we may later regret. Walking away in such moments is not an act of cowardice, but a powerful assertion of self-control. It is a conscious decision to prevent anger from dictating our behavior and causing lasting damage to our relationships and our own well-being. By stepping back, we create space to cool our heated emotions. This pause allows us to regain our composure and think more clearly about the situation at hand. It gives us the opportunity to reflect on the true cause of our anger and whether our reaction is proportionate to the issue. Often, this moment of reflection reveals that our anger is amplified by our own interpretations and judgments rather than the actual event. Moreover, walking away helps preserve our dignity. It prevents us from saying or doing things in the heat of the moment that could tarnish our character or harm others. It aligns with the Stoic principle of maintaining our virtue and integrity, regardless of external circumstances. As Epictetus emphasized, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In walking away from anger, we also demonstrate inner strength and resilience. It shows that we are not slaves to our emotions, but masters of our responses. This act of restraint not only diffuses the immediate situation, but also sets a powerful example for others. It teaches that true strength lies in controlling one's impulses and choosing reason over rage. Ultimately, by walking away when anger seizes control, we uphold the Stoic ideals of wisdom, self-control, and inner peace. We choose to protect our mental and emotional well-being and to act in accordance with our highest values. This path of restraint leads to a life marked by serenity, dignity, and profound inner strength. 2. When chaos surrounds us. Life's tumultuous nature often leaves us feeling overwhelmed, with demands pulling us in countless directions. In the midst of such chaos, walking away emerges as a profound act of self-preservation and inner wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, the revered philosopher king, poignantly reminds us, nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. In the relentless whirlwind of modern existence, finding moments of solitude becomes essential for maintaining our sanity and regaining perspective. Walking away from the chaos allows us to create a sanctuary within ourselves, where we can seek refuge from the noise and distractions of the external world. It is in these solitary moments that we have the opportunity to reconnect with our true selves and rediscover our deepest values. Solitude offers us the space to reflect on our priorities and discern what truly matters amidst the ceaseless clamor of daily life. In the quietude of our own company, we can sift through the jumble of thoughts and emotions, untangling the threads of confusion to find clarity and direction. As Seneca wisely observed, to be always fortunate and to pass through life with a soul that has never known sorrow is to be ignorant of one half of nature. Moreover, walking away from chaos fosters a sense of inner peace and serenity. In the stillness of solitude, we can listen to the whispers of our own hearts and minds, finding solace in the rhythm of our breath and the beat of our own pulse. It is in these moments of quiet introspection that we discover our inner strength and resilience, fortified by the knowledge that we possess the power to navigate life's storms with grace and equanimity. Ultimately, walking away from chaos is an act of self-care and self-preservation. It is a declaration of our commitment to honor our own well-being and nurture our inner world. By seeking refuge in the tranquility of our own souls, we find the courage to weather life's storms and emerge stronger, wiser, and more attuned to the quiet wisdom that resides within us all. 3. When toxicity abounds. In the complex tapestry of life, we inevitably encounter relationships and environments that poison our spirit with toxicity. The Stoic sage Epictetus imparted timeless wisdom when he declared, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." This profound teaching underscores the importance of recognizing and responding to toxicity with courage and discernment. Toxic relationships and environments can slowly chip away at our sense of self-worth and inner peace, leaving us feeling drained and diminished. Whether it's the constant negativity of a friend or the toxic culture of a workplace, these influences have the power to corrode our well-being and hinder our growth. However, by bravely choosing to distance ourselves from such negativity, we take a crucial step towards safeguarding our inner tranquility and nurturing our personal development. Walking away from toxicity is not a sign of weakness, but rather an affirmation of self-respect and self-preservation. It requires a deep understanding of our own worth and a willingness to prioritize our mental and emotional health above all else. As Seneca aptly observed, sometimes even to live is an act of courage. By courageously choosing to remove ourselves from toxic situations, we reclaim our agency and empower ourselves to create a life filled with positivity and growth. Moreover, distancing ourselves from toxicity opens up space for healthier, more nourishing connections to flourish. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who uplift and inspire us not only enhances our sense of well-being, but also catalyzes our personal and spiritual growth. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By cultivating an environment of positivity and encouragement, we lay the foundation for a life of fulfillment and purpose. In essence, walking away from toxicity is an act of self-love and self-preservation. It is a testament to our commitment to honor our own worth and prioritize our well-being above all else. By embracing the wisdom of Epictetus and the Stoic tradition, we empower ourselves to create a life defined by inner tranquility, growth and flourishing. 4. When injustice prevails. The sting of injustice can evoke a storm of emotions within us, tempting us to respond with impulsive actions fueled by anger and resentment. Yet the Stoics offer a profound perspective on how to navigate such turbulent waters. They believed in the supremacy of rationality over passion, advocating for a response guided by virtue rather than vengeance. Marcus Aurelius, the revered philosopher-emperor, encapsulated this ethos when he wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." In the face of injustice, walking away from the allure of revenge becomes an act of profound wisdom and moral courage. It is a conscious choice to rise above the urge to retaliate and instead commit ourselves to a path of virtuous living. By refusing to succumb to the cycle of violence and retribution, we embody the Stoic ideal of mastering our emotions and aligning our actions with reason and justice. Walking away from revenge does not mean passively accepting injustice or condoning wrongdoing. Rather, it involves a deliberate decision to pursue justice through virtuous means. As Epictetus eloquently stated, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By responding to injustice with integrity and compassion, we inspire others to follow suit and contribute to the collective pursuit of a more just and equitable world. Moreover, walking away from revenge allows us to reclaim our agency and power in the face of adversity. Instead of being consumed by anger and bitterness, we channel our energies towards constructive action and positive change. As Seneca aptly remarked, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. By focusing on what is within our control and striving to live virtuously in every moment, we transcend the limitations of circumstance and cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace and fulfillment. In essence, walking away from revenge is an act of liberation, a conscious choice to break free from the shackles of resentment and hatred and embrace the transformative power of forgiveness and compassion. It is through this commitment to virtuous living that we truly honor the legacy of the Stoics and contribute to the advancement of justice and harmony in our world. 5. When desires enslave us. In the relentless pursuit of desires, our minds can become ensnared in a cycle of craving and dissatisfaction. Epictetus, the Stoic sage, offered profound counsel when he said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." This timeless wisdom speaks to the essence of Stoic philosophy, reminding us that true liberation lies not in the accumulation of material possessions or fleeting pleasures, but in the cultivation of inner freedom and contentment. Walking away from the seductive allure of desires is an act of profound liberation and self-mastery. It is a conscious choice to transcend the transient pleasures of the material world and instead prioritize the pursuit of lasting fulfillment and spiritual growth. By relinquishing our attachment to external objects and ephemeral pleasures, we free ourselves from the chains of desire and attain a state of true inner peace and contentment. The Stoics believe that our happiness and well-being are not contingent upon the attainment of external goods, but rather stem from our ability to cultivate virtue and align our actions with reason and morality. As Seneca wisely observed, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. By walking away from the endless pursuit of desires, we liberate ourselves from the burden of expectation and find solace in the simplicity of the present moment. Moreover, by disengaging from the relentless pursuit of desires, we reclaim our power and agency over our own lives. Instead of being driven by external forces and societal pressures, we become the architects of our own destiny, charting a course guided by wisdom and integrity. As Marcus Aurelius aptly remarked, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." In essence, walking away from desires is an act of profound liberation and empowerment. It is a declaration of our commitment to live authentically and pursue a life of meaning and purpose. By embracing the Stoic principle of freedom from desire, we unlock the door to true happiness and fulfillment and embark on a journey towards a life of profound contentment and inner peace. 6. When the noise overwhelms. In the bustling cacophony of modern life, the incessant noise and distractions can drown out our inner voice and leave us feeling overwhelmed and disconnected. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, offered sage advice when he said, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve." This timeless wisdom underscores the importance of cultivating meaningful connections and seeking solace in moments of solitude amidst the chaos. Walking away from the deafening clamor of the world is not an act of retreat, but a vital means of self-preservation and renewal. It is a conscious choice to prioritize our mental and emotional well-being by creating space for silence and reflection. In the tranquility of solitude, we have the opportunity to reconnect with our inner selves and rediscover our sense of purpose and direction. Moreover, surrounding ourselves with individuals who inspire and uplift us is essential for nourishing our souls and fostering a life of depth and meaning. By seeking out meaningful connections and cultivating relationships based on mutual growth and support, we create a sanctuary amidst the noise and chaos of the world. As Epictetus wisely observed, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In the embrace of solitude and meaningful connections, we find refuge from the superficiality and distractions of the world, allowing us to cultivate a life of purpose and depth. By walking away from the noise and embracing the stillness within, we open ourselves up to the profound insights and wisdom that can only be found in moments of quiet contemplation. As Marcus Aurelius aptly remarked, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By nourishing our minds and souls with moments of solitude and meaningful connections, we lay the foundation for a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and inner peace. 7. When our path is obscured. In the labyrinth of life, there are moments when the path ahead appears cloaked in uncertainty, leaving us feeling adrift and unsure of which direction to take. It is during these times of ambiguity and doubt that withdrawing into the sanctuary of introspection can illuminate our way forward. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, mused, "People look for retreats for themselves in the country, by the coast, or in the hills. There is nowhere that a person can find a more peaceful and trouble-free retreat than in his own mind." In the tranquil expanse of our own minds, we discover a refuge from the external noise and chaos, where we can engage in deep introspection and contemplation. It is in these moments of solitude and reflection that we uncover the answers we seek, as well as the clarity and insight needed to navigate the challenges that lie ahead. Introspection is not merely a means of escaping the complexities of life, but a powerful tool for unlocking our inner wisdom and tapping into our innate resilience and strength. By turning inward and examining our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with honesty and compassion, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Moreover, withdrawing into introspection allows us to cultivate a sense of inner peace and tranquility, even amidst the turbulence of uncertainty. As Seneca aptly observed, we should every night call ourselves to an account: what infirmity have I mastered today? What passions opposed? What temptation resisted? By engaging in regular self-reflection, we develop the resilience and fortitude needed to confront life's challenges with grace and equanimity. In essence, when our path is obscured by uncertainty, withdrawing into introspection becomes a beacon of light guiding us through the darkness. It is in the quiet recesses of our own minds that we discover the clarity, wisdom, and inner strength needed to navigate life's twists and turns with courage and conviction. 8. When confrontation looms. In the tumult of life, confrontations inevitably arise, tempting us to engage in battles that may not serve our highest good. Yet, the wisdom of Epictetus offers a guiding light in such moments. It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. This profound insight reminds us that our perceptions shape our reality, and by choosing our battles wisely, we conserve our energy for endeavors that align with our true purpose. conflicts. By embracing the Stoic philosophy of discernment and self-mastery, we navigate life's challenges with grace and integrity, emerging stronger and more enlightened with each passing trial. 9. When our peace is at stake. In the chaos of existence, there are moments when our inner peace hangs in the balance, threatened by external forces and internal turmoil. In such pivotal moments, walking away emerges as a profound act of self-preservation and wisdom. The Stoics revered tranquility as the highest good, recognizing its transformative power in shaping our experience of life. As Seneca beautifully articulated, it is more fitting for a man to laugh at life than to lament over it. Walking away from situations that disturb our peace is not an admission of defeat, but a courageous assertion of our commitment to living a life of serenity and joy. It is a deliberate choice to prioritize our mental and emotional well-being above all else, recognizing that our inner peace is the foundation upon which our happiness and fulfillment rest. By stepping away from sources of unrest and discord, we create space for tranquility to flourish within us. In the quiet refuge of solitude, we find solace from the noise and chaos of the world, allowing our minds to settle and our hearts to find rest. In this sanctuary of inner peace, we discover a profound sense of liberation and contentment, free from the shackles of anxiety and worry. Moreover, walking away from what disturbs our peace is an act of profound self-love and self-respect. It is a declaration of our worthiness to experience joy and fulfillment, regardless of external circumstances. As Epictetus wisely observed, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he is not, but rejoices for those which he has. By choosing to focus on the blessings and beauty that surround us, rather than dwelling on what is lacking or troubling, we cultivate a mindset of gratitude and abundance. In essence, walking away from situations that threaten our peace is an act of empowerment and liberation. It is a conscious choice to reclaim control over our inner landscape and cultivate a life filled with serenity, joy, and purpose. By embracing the Stoic philosophy of tranquility, we unlock the door to a deeper, more fulfilling existence, where peace reigns supreme and laughter echoes through the corridors of our souls. In these 9 situations, walking away is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our strength and wisdom. We honor the teachings of Stoicism by choosing self-control over impulse, clarity over chaos, and peace over conflict. In doing so, we become architects of our destiny, sculptors of a life grounded in virtue and resilience. May we all strive to embody these principles, walking away when necessary, and walking forward with renewed purpose and inner fortitude. That's all for today, gentlemen. Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on self-improvement, Stoic philosophy, and living a fulfilling life. Together, let's continue to strive for self-mastery and inner strength. Subscribe now and embark on a path of growth and transformation.